we lived in a house not far from here in Boston. We was fine there for about 18 months, and then unfortunately, some neighbours across the road that wasn't Amplius tenants discovered that my son was in a special school, that he has mental health problems, and they decided basically to stigmatise that against us. So they started picking on my son. It evolved into hate crime. I rang Amplius, straight away they was on it. Within 2 weeks, the housing officer had come round and they'd put us onto a management move. She did multi-agency review with the police, Boston Borough Council and housing. Quite quick actually, she did regular check-ins. She worked with the PCSOs, the neighbourhood policing, and then I think it was about 5 months later we moved into this house, so it was quick. And it wasn't that she rang me just for housing, she rang me holistically as well. So she rang me to see how I was doing, how the children was doing, like as a whole really. So she was really supportive. And I think it wasn't just about housing, I think that was the key. I think it was about treating me as a person. And sometimes she would just ring me and I'd vent to her, to be honest, and she would listen. The way that she signposted me to different agencies as well, it wasn't just about housing, it did go beyond that, which is really supportive. That's why I was really grateful for what she did, because she did treat me like a human rather than a number or a problem. Yeah, she was really good. In our old house where we experienced the hate crime, the significant antisocial behaviour, my children primarily just spent the whole time in their bedrooms with the curtain shut. They wouldn't come downstairs. We had to have all the curtains shut. They wouldn't go outside unless it was round the back. Obviously anxiety was high. But since we've moved in here, I would say within 3 days, they was coming downstairs on their own, back to how they normally would. My son has got post-traumatic stress disorder. So obviously he was quite heightened in the old house, but since we moved here, he's got his windows open, and the first thing he said was, I love this house, I love it, I don't care how big my bedroom is, even though he's got a bigger bedroom. He was just really pleased to be free of that, and they've been out in the garden, back to their normal selves, and it actually quickly reversed. So the minute that we came in, I think we was all just so relieved. And I don't think we'd have got that level of care from another housing provider, to be honest.